Hello everyone, it's Laurel here from Forever Purple Creations. I can't even say my own name at the moment. I am here to share some of my projects for BeeBee Crafts. They had contacted me and asked me to review some of their products, and I have the ones I was working on with this one out so I can show them to you again. I will be working on another one with the metal pieces I bought. I can't wait to start that one, but my work schedule is really crazy, so I'm trying to finish stuff and squeeze it in, and it takes me a little bit longer than, than normal. So I did bring out some of the supplies of what I did with these projects, and like I said, there will be another video with the metals that I purchased as well. So I had purchased some seed beads from them. And it came in a box like this, and you get 8 different colors: white, green, cream, pink. That's like a silvery gray, black, purple, blue, and then really light cream color, or an off-white. So they do come in this very cool little box, and you get quite a lot of seed beads in there. So I did a few projects with them, and then I didn't pull out all of them, but I pulled out some of them that I used. This is the I thought it was an embroidery thread, and it's actually just a sewing thread. So it's a little bit smaller than what I had originally thought it would be. My fault for not paying attention. But I did make it work and was able to use it in a couple projects. And I also used this color as well. I'm also working on another one just because I like the way one of them turned out. And I think I'm going to do quite a few of them. One thing I will tell you, I absolutely love this stuff. It is probably one of the strongest, tiniest. You probably can't even see it. It's thinner than regular thread. But I'm telling you, it would slice through my finger before I could break this. I tried and tried and pulled, and this stuff does not break. So this would be great for anybody that wants to make sure, like me, I like to make sure things stay together. So this is for as thin as this is super, super strong. I love the colors of them. I got a pack of 12, and I showed it in my first video. This is like a rose gold, but the colors are absolutely beautiful. And you can use it for quite a few different things. You just got to use your imagination a little bit. So one of the first things I did with it, as you guys know, I'm all addicted to this tatting, is I took some micro crochet thread and the blue, this blue one, and I did it all inside that little doily piece. And if I can get a little white piece of paper, you will see it better. So hold on one second, because every time I want a white piece of paper, it doesn't exist. Right, so let me show you on here. Oh, if it lets go of my nail. So there, you can see it. It's got that, and I don't know why my light's making it do that. It's making it darker. That's so weird. My light's being retarded. So, there you go. Now you can see it. It just looks really pretty. It's got this blue all running through it everywhere. So I just thought that just kind of added to the tatting, and I just thought it was really pretty. So I'm trying to make it so you can see it. I could probably, let me set my autofocus, and then it's going to be blurry for a second, but when I pull it up, you might be able to see it better. There we go. Oh, come on, focus. Come on. It was doing it. Well, let's bring it out just a little bit. I want you guys to be able to see this detail. Maybe I gotta take this off and bring this down a little bit. All right, let's try that. There we go. There, now you can see it. Isn't that pretty? So that's one of the ways I used it. And again, it's going to be blurry far away, but I'm going to bring them up close to you and show you. So this is a little piece that I created for down, let me turn this off for a sec. There we go. Down the side of a page in a journal. And you guys all know I'm planning, I'm making and making and making, and hopefully one day this purple journal will come out. But this is just a piece of material, and I used the blue here to go along the edge here, and then I used a different blue with that blue embroidery thread in it. And you can see it a little bit in there when I turn it. And then I used my purple crochet thread or embroidery thread, and then that rose gold. Can you see that? Yeah, there you go. You can see it in there. And I just think this looks so pretty. So like I said, you just have to use your imagination a little bit. And you can use it in many different ways. On the little pieces, I did blue on here and did a zigzag stitch just around the little pieces here in the different colors. So there's blue and then the purple. So I did use the embroidery thread to do, and let me take this out a little bit again, and then I'll bring it up and it should focus. There you go. And you can see it on each piece. And that's just a little embroidered butterfly and the word love. And then again, you can see the stitching around here. And then on that piece in there. Now if I bring it up, let me get that white piece of paper. You'll probably be able to see it better. There you go. So you can see the blue, and then the two pieces of blue, and then the purple and the rose gold, which I just think looks so pretty. So I am working on some more of those, and I'm using the white one this time on this one. So it looks really pretty, but it's not done, so I can't show it to you yet. But so that's one of the other ways I used it. That was with the thread. And then with the beads, again, with my tatting, and this is a piece that's in progress. And I couldn't come on here and actually show you guys all this because it is all very time consuming. It's very small work, and it's very hard for me to keep it up and watch the screen and watch what I'm doing at the same time to make sure that I'm in center and stuff. But this is a little piece of tatting. And this time I'm using the beads. Oh, now I got now I got a monkey with the camera again. This is what I mean. It's kind of hard to do this, but if I leave the autofocus on, it'll just jump. There you go. So I started adding the beads where all the little picots are on the tatting. So that's one of the ways you can use the beads. You can use them. I mean, I use beads in a lot of my projects, all different types of beads. I am definitely a bead person and bling person. So that is a piece of tatting that I'm working on. And that's with the pink beads here. Oh, let me unfocus now. See? And then I made the other night. It actually took me 2 nights. It took probably 5 hours. 5 hours and then a couple more hours. So it took about let's say in total, we'll say 7 hours to make this bracelet. I do have one that I originally made with smaller beads, and this one's really pliable only because I've had it for many, 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 many moons. And I thought I would make another one and do it in various, oh, I can't get the button on, and do it in various colors. And what's nice about it is tube bracelet. It's hollow up the center. There's nothing inside. It's just hollow. And I will show you with this one. I'll try and show you. See? It's hollow down the whole center. So this one I did with that purple, the blue, and the off-white. And it's done with fire line, fishing line. It's not like the plastic fishing line. It's done with this. It's called fire line. It's extremely strong. It's water resistant. Like I said, this bracelet's over 20 years old. So you can see the stitches a little bit now. You can see the thread, but when as it gets more pliable, they tend to go on the inside and you won't see them as much, and this will be more pliable. And then I just put a button on the end. And voila, you have a beautiful tube bracelet. And they are really pretty. They look really nice on as well. Let's see if I can put it on. I'll show it to you. I'm usually not good under pressure on, oh, there we go. See? It's just really pretty. And I loved the idea of doing the 3 different colors. So, and it's not done the way you think. I know you think it's just in a row, but no, no, no. Nothing I do is simple. But these beads actually worked really nice for that. I love the luster of them. They are not plastic. They are glass beads. So I do not work with plastic. I love glass beads and crystals and stuff like that. So this bracelet will be around for a long time. I love the 3 colors, so it's really pretty. So that was the other thing I did with the beads. So I'm doing 2 projects with the beads, and I did quite a few projects with the the sewing thread, embroidery sewing thread. The links will be listed below for BeeBee Crafts. Again, these are projects I am doing for BeeBee Crafts. Go check them out. They have, oh my goodness, I could probably sit there for days and days and days going through everything that they carry over there. So they have a lot of stuff. And I know there's quite a few ladies doing some projects and doing some reviews for their stuff. So anybody looking for seed beads, this is actually a really good value. And you get, I mean, they're all glass. They're all really pretty. So very nice. These threads are, I would say, even though it was a mistake on my part, I would say are a must. I'm glad I got them. They can be used for so much stuff. You can add them in with other different types of threads, and it'll just give it a little bit more. You can use them for sewing. That is what they're for. And I did, like I said, I use them for sewing, and they work great and super, super strong. So awesome, awesome threads. Great value on these. I think I got for a 12. I think there were 12. There might have been more. But it's on my first video. So I will put all the links again of the products I purchased and the links to BeeBee Crafts as well. So you can go over there and check them out. Like I said, they have so much stuff, and their prices are very, very reasonable. So please go check them out. Oh, my scissors over here. Please go check them out, and I will be back to work on, I'm going to try and film some of it, working on the metals, those butterflies and stuff that I purchased. So I already know what I'm doing with those. So I will be we will be back with that project. So I hope you guys love everything. Go out and check them out. Go out and see some projects people are doing with it and find some inspiration and see what you can create. So I hope you all have a wonderful day. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you all soon. Bye for now.